brought to you by Bill Howe Heating and Air on San Diego's Jazz.
You're listening to the new Jazz Thing on Jazz 88.3, and it's the time in the show when we look at what's new at Jazz 88. This time for September 16th, 2013. Check out jazz88.org. There's lots of news out there. The benefit concert for Jazz 88.3, that's coming up September 29th. Many ways for you to support Jazz 88, and one of them is to go to this great show put on by Holly Hoffman with the Jeff Hamilton Trio, and that's coming up September 29th. The next Jazz 88.3 Happy Hour is September 19th, and new Jazz Thing guest Anthony Smith will be there on September 19th. The Thursday night Blues Jam and the Sunday night Jazz Jam and more. Get your thing out there. The new Jazz 88 poll is up. When and where do you listen to Jazz 88 most? At home? In my car? On my smartphone? You can take the poll right there at jazz88.org. And then if you cruise on over to the Jazz 88 blog tonight, we've got Behind the Mic, the webcam in the station on in the Jazz 88 blog, and then links to all the things that we're doing tonight on the show. You scroll a little further, and then you can check out the ads for this week to the Jazz 88 Music Library, and there's more out there at the blog. In the Speakeasy, we've got lots of new stuff. New shows from Big Band Brunch, Blues Up Front, Jazz West Coast, Jazz Roots, and the latest Jazz Live from last Tuesday with Mark Elf. And scrolling down a little further in the Speakeasy, there's interviews, the interview that we did with Billy Mintz and the Gene Isaacs interview on Inside Art. So both those are new out there. You can also find us totally new out on Facebook, on facebook.com/jazz88. There's links to a recent show here in San Diego by a new Jazz Thing guest, Mikan Zlatkovic, who also plays with Lower Left. Lower Left, by the way, got a little bit of press today in the paper too. So those are some of the things that they're linking to out there on Facebook. There's also the Jazz 88 YouTube page and more. And you can always find out what's new at Jazz 88 by tuning into the new Jazz Thing, Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific time here on Jazz 88.3, jazz88.org, and on those smartphone apps out there everywhere. Coming up, we're going to do the top 10 countdown of the Jazz Week Jazz album charts. We've got Nick Hempton going to be with us in hour 2 of the new. We've got new jazz giveaways and more. From a disc we added last week, we'll get some new music. This is Manuel Valera and the New Cuban Express. The disc is called Expectativas, and this is the Chennai Express. It's all about the new on the new Jazz Thing, Jazz 88.3. And you can check out all of the new Jazz Thing and more linked to from the Jazz 88 blog at jazz88.org/blog.